So guys, we did it. We were gonna show it, but it just kind of happened because I didn't realize it was gonna be that quick. So the trick was put it in first-person mode.
Are you okay?
Which was hold triangle.
While using square?
While using square.
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Is he finally dead? I know the answer, but...
Uh-oh. Snake! Snake!
And on his screen somewhere it goes, yeah, game over.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Okay.
Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Whoop.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Deep down, you're a good guy, Snake.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox died too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Can't just give him a straight answer like, I didn't put you in it.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA, because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Just live. Just keep swimming.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
42.
Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time
What
we
is
met?
that?
It's a headband.
Reminder of how to live.
If you play the game again,
You get to wear that
you
one.
get to
with
wear it and it
infinite
gives you like,
ammo.
yeah.
Until today,
Yeah.
I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Never mind. Call me Snake.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized there's two of them.
Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
Oh.
You smooth player, you.
I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
He's a lot smoother than his father.
That we know of.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we
did
beat Metal Gear. There is a scene after the credits, I think, or during it, because there's someone missing, and not Otacon.
Yeah. I know about this end of credit stuff with that person. Ugh.
So, what'd you think, man? I mean, this isn't exactly where Metal Gear started, but this was like the one that really brought it into the mainstream.
Yeah. I thought like the concepts that it brought out of genes and the ethics of war and also nuclear proliferation. It's as usual. Hideo Kojima has a penchant for writing things that stay poignant, even to way in the future. People are pointing out many times that he writes things, and then you look back at it, and you're like, "Holy crap!" He was super spot on with how things. He's good at extrapolation and speculating at what issues could become problems in the future for the world. And I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, we had our frustrations with the clunkiness of the controls and all that. And for all these scenes, police knots. Huh. But for all these scenes, that he shows, I think he just grabbed footage,
Polar bear.
Yeah, this probably nature documentary footage, and
Having a grand old time.
I think it was actually kind of effective that he uses some footage of real stuff, connects it to this game,
Yeah, because it makes it feel more real.
Yeah.
This could happen.
Because the game,
even though there is some silly elements to it,
the game does look pixelated and low res. I mean, not pixelated, but low res and all that. But yeah.
I mean, I would be willing to bet that if we played the GameCube version, it would be a lot more crisp and nicer looking.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have that. But this one is perfectly serviceable. As far as my opinion of it, I still think it's a pretty good game. It does take some getting used to, especially when you because some of the, I'm assuming that the controls that were ironed out from beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more smoother experience to play.
Oh yeah. I don't know about MGS2, I can't speak on that, but MGS3 is way smoother. I never had controller Johns. If I died, it was because of me.
Yeah, there were definitely times in this where I was like, man, that was freaking cheap.
And we didn't know about the whole first-person thing for the turret shooting.
Yeah, sorry you guys kind of didn't see all that, but I was trying to do the same thing where...
Tappy, composing music. Yeah.
we were trying to save you guys some headache of seeing the same thing over and over. But who knew that I would beat it the first time I tried it with the first-person mode?
Yeah, it made it so much more precise. Because if you didn't, then you're just kind of waving it around and trying to gauge where the shots are going from the bullet trails, and that'd waste too much time. Mm-hmm. And then you die.
Yeah. Because it's funny too, because my memory of this game was spotty. Some things I remembered really well, some things I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I did remember the end chase scene where you're running from Liquid and you're shooting at him.
Yeah.
But I remembered it being easier. Way easier than, I didn't remember dying on that part.
Maybe you were just better.
No, what I think was I must have known about the first-person mode then.
Oh, you did?
I must have, because how else would I have beaten it? Because doing it the other way was impossible. Because it was just too imprecise.
Yeah. Research unit. Yeah, look at all this. Hideo pours so much effort into getting the details right. The best is yet to come.
Yeah, I mean, Hideo didn't half-ass stuff. If he was going to make a game, he was going to put his best foot forward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that may be been the reason why Konami decided, hey, we're wasting too much resources with your Flights of Fancy. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they make critically acclaimed games, but they're expensive.
Yeah. But there's that whole auteur thing of there's no other creator that makes games like this.
It's true. I mean, it's a hard balance, because on the one hand, I'm not going to take Konami's side. I feel they were in the wrong. But they are in the business of making money. And if if they're pouring millions of dollars into a game...
I don't really think about wrong and right, but I did think it was kind of bad how they kind of kept him under lock and key for a bit. You heard about those releases things of how he was treated in the last stretch. Mm-hmm. It was pretty bad. I was like, come on, that's...
Well, just how they treat their employees anyway, I've heard is pretty bad.
Yeah, but Hideo's been with him for so long, and to be treated like that, no wonder he jumped ship. Mm-hmm. And took a bunch of his co-workers with him. He's just lucky he could do that. Unfortunately, a lot of people can't. But yeah.
It is pouring outside with thunder and lightning. I believe we're at the...
Allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Oh, so he did that on purpose.
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all.
Yep.
Plot twist!
That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Dun, dun, dun.
The President
The President!
of the United States.
Oh.
Elephant, special items, bandana.
Alright there, codename Elephant. So that was Metal Gear.
Yep.
I've never played Metal Gear Solid 2, so I have no earthly idea how Ocelot's little bit there plays into it.
I know a bit of how it plays into it. I know about Solidus.
I have no idea who
Solidus Snakeicus. Whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Because it'll just start us back up.
Yep.
With the banana.
Okay.
So guys, that was Metal Gear Solid. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one, whatever that is.